All right. I think we should be fine. I think we should be a-okay. What it is that I wanted to do? Yeah. Go over here. Yo, what's up, people? Are you ready to actually get some useful information? Some excitement, huh? Hey, yo, indeed. So, this one here, I don't think it's new. I think it should just be the CN song that they got before, now just I guess polished for the English side of things. But that doesn't mean I'm above giving it a watch. And also, we need to make something clear. If you look at my hands, okay, I didn't spill hot water on them, nor am I ill. It's just a fucking sunburn because I decided that doing it like this was enough, and I kind of forgot the back of my hands. So I have a beautiful sunburn on the back of my hands. So nothing to worry about. It just stings a little, but hey, tis what it is, man. Tis what it is. All right. So let's put this over, and yeah, let's have a look. Right. Let's check out the light at the edge of the spare trailer, and I mean we've seen it before, right? We've seen it before, but hey, we have a couple minutes. New hair too? It's always same. Flexing the summer skin, exactly. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're having fun. You stopped playing after the blondie twin girl, Typhera, eh? Might as well just come back, yeah. Less hype for FEI after season 4? Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see what we learn, right? Can't wait for the devs or for YouTube decide to unmonetize, demonetize the stream because of the video. Happened before with the CN version. So skins are confirmed. The outfit system is confirmed. How exactly it works, what it costs, if it's free, that we'll have to see. So yeah, I think we should make a checklist of things we think is likely or are likely to happen during this stream, right? Things that are likely to happen, things that we might learn about. So let me prepare that real quick. Let me get a normal background, get stuff ready. And yeah, let me just make sure that we're not missing the stream, right? We should have around 26 minutes until that one starts. And then we should be good. Yuki buffs, even more Yuki buffs, imagine. But yeah, it's crazy. I had the deck prepared. I had everything prepared. I even have the footage from before the buffs. I just didn't even make the video yet, right? Comparing Yuki to how she was before, right? Came back after 2 months. What's going on right now? What is going on right now is that we are moving into the pre-season character. So we are now at this time around 3 weeks and a singular day away from season 4. Yeah, outside of that, what we got, not necessarily leaked, but what they shared with us is the characters, right? The characters for season 4. Because devs decided, hey, here, have a look. So yeah, Anime Expo gave us the characters for season 4. You know what? Let's actually go through the through it properly, right? With like the full images. But okay, let's start with where it began, right? Let's start it with the Twitter image. All right, let me just catch some opinions of what I think about this. Hey, leave me alone. I Adblock is trying to get me to do something, but I refuse. But I can't close it. Scam. So, besides, oh, we can just ignore it, right? Did I become younger? I'm always young. Shh, there you go. But yeah, how are we feeling? How are we feeling about Arabella, Hild, Olga? I'm definitely most excited for Olga because chances are she's gonna be an instinct striker, something we don't really have right now, and she has a fucking scythe. Sign me up. Small, medium, large. Yeah, maybe. The redhead is too thick. Big redhead, easy pull. They stepped up the cheat game. All right. Bro loves scythes. He does. Faye would be an easy skip. Arabella skip dependent on kit, and Olga and Hild are must pulls. These mofos decided to cook 3 good designs. Sigh. Olga got most voted. Don't know why. What be the prediction on the order they come out? I think it goes Hild, Arabella, Olga. At least that's kind of the order the images were shown on Anime Expo, right? If they have good kits, I pull, but not based on their design. Yeah, I mean that's also what I'm gonna pull anyway, right? Like duh. But no, I'm also mainly looking forward for what they can do rather than how they look. Then again, a scythe is a scythe, and yeah, right. But okay, let me make sure that I have everything set accordingly, right? So here we obviously have Mrs. Renoa in the middle, right? What about 3 banners at the same time? We're probably gonna get a rerun banner or 2 alongside these characters, similar to how Haru ran alongside Tenebria. But I don't think we're gonna see anything where the multiple of them come out at the same time. That'd be crazy. Arabella, man, these devs need to understand that you play in public. How do you explain Arabella skipping? Yeah, that, you know, there is some validity in what you're saying. There might actually be some truth in your words. Then again, what do you do against this? Right? What do you do against this? Like, imagine how good that's gonna look when we don't have a bad Anime Expo camera quality, the character flashed out, and then everything else like that, right? Like, just imagine. I mean, just even look at the impacts. But yeah, obviously the others will also have similar levels of like in animation investment, I guess. But yeah, here. So this is what I was talking about, right? So this is kind of how they showed it. So we got Hild, Hilde. I think Hild was the name, right? We got her shown first. Then we got shown Arabella with the chainsword. And then we got shown Olga with the scythe, right? See, if I had anything to complain about, it's just the fact that there's a flat edge on the scythe. I know it doesn't make a difference, and I know I love it anyway, but they could have at least made it sharp. Not that it changes anything, because obviously you see like in the sketch that it's a double blade, which is pretty awesome. But you know, I think scythes that are like fully gone through and then get sharper towards the end, they just look better. Flat, you say, hey, don't put words in my mouth. But yeah, no, this is the big question, right? Outfit system. Where does it work? Where do you get it? How often do we get it? And also, how much does it cost, right? Could you imagine you can spend something like crystals, like in-game crystals to get them rather than just cash money packs? And then you have to decide between pulling the newest character, like pulling like a clothed Typhara. Oh yeah, collab would be something as well. Yeah. I mean, this one's crazy, right? Gentlemen, this one's crazy. Like you even see that like maybe we're actually gonna get buffs for Serenial this season. Just so we have a bit more of a reason to be invested. Yeah, the paid crystals, they don't do anything. You are correct. They indeed do not do anything. And then a lot of you said, hey, this one here must be Arabella. Or Arabella, right? Instead of Hyde Mary. But I don't know. I mean, Now the real question, right? Only a true ball knower can tell me, what is this? What is this meant to be? I don't know. It looks like two beach balls. No. That seems appropriate. Anything else wouldn't really make any sense, would it? Is that a mountain? Exactly! That's what I thought. Is that a mountain range? I don't know. Yeah. What if the Hyde Mary lobby skin? Yeah, you don't know what it is. We gotta look closer. Yeah, exactly. Two mountains on the beach. It's weird stuff. Big balls. No, I don't think so. Okay. Now that we have this out of the way, let me quickly get let me quickly get the image, and then we can put like a blur on it. We can put them in the background, and then we can try to figure out a couple things that. Ooh, why is this not working? You should be working. One sec. Give me a minute here. I need to make sure that things do what I want them to do. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So... Oh, no, I don't even need them. There we go. Okay. So, things that we are expecting to see. FEI full kit. Duh, right? Like this one's a duh. Like no way we're not getting FEI's full kit. Stroke. There we go. So FEI's full kit is a given. What else? What else are we expected to see here? What else could we see in the stream? I think seasonal mechanic is a good one. Seasonal mechanic, because we have to play it. If things go the same way than before season 3, we should get introduced to the seasonal mechanic, right? So seasonal mechanic, I think, is a good one. Updated story. Oh, also, what would y'all say? Do you think the rewards are going to be reset for the story? I hope so, because as much as I would love to re-experience and re-click my way through the story, I don't think, like, I think 95% of people are just gonna say, fuck that, I'm not doing it if there are no rewards. Right? Because the story rework is meant to happen tomorrow. Like, ain't no way that we're not about to get rewards with it, right? Because otherwise, 95% of people are just not gonna bother clicking through all those menus if there's nothing why you should be doing it. What am I using to make the thumbnail style there? Oh, it's Photoshop. You would still read it? Yeah, see? 95 people would say I wouldn't, 5 would say they would. Yeah, pretty much nobody doing it for free. Exactly. Multiplayer news is a big one, but I feel like it might be too big. Oh, what about the corruption system? Y'all remember how we were meant to get corruption with season 3? Like the buffs to Orlea and Hugo. And then how they were like, oh yeah, we had to delay it. We didn't get it done on time. You need Serenial haste. Sortie improvements. Yeah, they always improve Sortie apparently. Yeah, Sortie news for sure. That's a smart one. Maybe we even get a gift code. Huh? Maybe we even get a gift code. Yeah, the purification protocol as well. See, okay. If you're wondering why are we not doing a bingo, that's because we already know FEI's kit. Right? Like, we pretty much know what she does. Obviously, it's gonna be full translated, so on and so forth. But I'm not gonna sit here pretending that I wouldn't be able to get like 9 out of 10 things right on the bingo, right? More banger quality of life, maybe level 70. I feel like that'd be a bit too early. Maybe around the anniversary. Oh, the buffs. Yeah. Though, I think they might tell us who, but not how. The how is probably gonna be like 2 to 3 days before the season start. I want the season 4 roadmap, but I don't think it'll happen until the season 4 stream. Don't expect too much from the stream. Yeah, that's yeah. Do you remember how it worked with the Diana stream? Right? We had a similar example, close to the start of a season, but not this stream before the season. So it will kind of be the difference between this one here, the Galactic News Network Live, and then this one, the Rippling. Why is this not full-sized? And then the Galactic Disaster News Network. But I expect at the minimum, us to get, where is it? Something like this. I think we're owed something like this. An official dev video that's like 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 minutes long, where we get a showcase of a whole bunch of shit. Right? Sneak peek of a peak season. Hey, CCN is always peak season. Okay, let's see. How many people are waiting? Ooh, 705. 719. Town Lab upgrade, more stuff to upgrade, maybe. Oh, collab teaser would be crazy. Like they did say. Right? So, there's 2 things in this game that the devs have already confirmed, but we have no further information. Right? Number 1 is we have 1 male in the works. And number 2 is collab talks. Right? Like these are the 2 things we know are happening, but we have no real information on them, right? Like they do have a singular male character in their lineup when nobody knows, but they do have 1. It is exactly 1. And then obviously there's already collab talks. Hey, stop glitching out. There we go. Base in hyperspace, stage 11 and 12. No, they're gonna do the reverse. They're going to take Basin of Hyperspace, that's now 10 stages, cut the last 2, and turn stage 8 into a boss fight, while still giving the same, if not more, rewards. Mail, that's a joke? No, it's not a joke. It's just not a reality yet. Persona collab, I don't know about that. You'd spend for the guy just to show the devs that they could sell? We don't need a mail? I don't know if we don't need them. Like, let's be honest here. We all know love our waifus, right? And we all love going with them into the chaos. But if there is a cool guy, right? Like, if there's somebody who's got aura at the simplest of things, then we wouldn't mind, right? Like, it's just about getting a character who has a cool kid and letting him cook, right? Me in-game collab, that's a little far. K-pop group collab. You need the males, bro. Multiple, you will only get 1. You'll play me as a male character. Oh, that's weird. Wouldn't that make us gay if we pull for a male? No, it would make us brothers in arms. At least a better guy character than Luke. Hey, shout out my E6 Luke. We're going to have something crazy to do with him. Limited male character? Fuck no. Make him a standard character. Like they don't need to jump into like ice cold water and then get like the punishment of the high heavens. All females are 50% male, by the way. Whoa. Love in Deep Space collab. Yep, they're gonna take that weird werewolf guy that everybody was like, oh, he's so gay, and they're gonna shift him over to CZN, and then we're gonna be super happy because now we can play the full furry squad. We're gonna assemble Magna, Hugo, and that Love and Deep Space guy. Yep, exactly. I mean, what else would we do? I personally can't seem to complete the Galactic Disaster. How about y'all? I mean, you just have to go through every single one of these little achievements and then try your best at making them happen. But I don't think it's that important that you go to 100, right? If you really want to show the support, if you really like the game, if you have the time, then go to 100. Everything else, 80-90% above is already good enough. What I would like to see is the ability to fulfill seasonal missions during auto chaos runs. That'd be useful. I heard CN ranked FEI around Haru level. Do you agree? I mean, what is a Haru level? Haru is leveling enemies left and right, like it's nobody's business. Volker coming to CZN. No, that'd be special. Once the mail comes in, I'm ego maxing, dropping 500 tops. What is the purification? Okay, so it's a game mode where you need to play an amount of levels in a row, and the thing is there will be stress there, so it is in your best interest to have a way of reducing stress in your team, so it's not just a pure DPS check. If China's ahead of banner, what's their next? See, okay, do y'all want to know what China's doing currently? You want to know, right? What's going on with CN? Are they ahead of us? Are they behind us? I thought about making a video, but the devs were pretty smart. CN is now caught up to global. And the way they did that is by having Diana already be in the game, bringing in the Hyde Mary and Adelheid banner, cutting down the season time, so that we are now on the same timeline. So basically they took a season that for us was 60 days and I think they cut it down to like 42 so that they get that like catch up to the point where I believe they should now be on the same timeline as we are. Where they're now also going into pre-season and then they get the season after. Yeah, they speed ran that shit, absolutely. Yeah, I mean I can show you, right? So this is CN, right? They just had their here. If you look at the banners, you see they just have the Hyde Mary banner, right? They're just on the Hyde Mary banner right now, and then there's 16 days and 6 hours for the Hyde Mary banner to end. Their season only goes for 21 days. Right, like this season only goes for 21 days. So what I think is going to happen is they're just going to jump past the preseason straight into season 4 after season 3. So yeah, but they're not ahead. They're not ahead. If anything, they are behind. If anything. Wait, so what are they getting for FEI's banner? Probably Tenebria. They're probably getting a Tenebria banner because they don't have it yet. Did they give enough rewards though? Oh, they gave him enough rewards, absolutely. New player was HMI. Is short for Hyde Mary, which was the half anniversary limited time character. Feel bad for the CM players. It's free to play, so had less time for the banners. Oof. Yeah, too many characters, not enough gems, but the good part is they all go into the 50-50 pool. And then at some point we also get the wish list. 6 minutes to go. Yeah, we are close. Their season 1 is our season 3. Yes, they started with season 3. We'll probably now have the end of season 3 instantly start them into season 4. Did I get a new setup? I have a temporary setup right now. See, you know what's crazy? I thought I was just going to take most of my stuff, move it around, and then nobody's going to notice that anything changed. If anything, they might say, oh, things got a little worse. Color me surprised that I upload a singular video with subpar setup, with everything being a little scuffed. And then everybody's like, whoa, did you upgrade your setup? Did you improve your camera? Did you, like, and I'm like, wait, but I was trying my best before. Hello? Right? So I think I might have some things to learn to then change on my original setup to figure things out. But hey, we're winging it and it's gonna be fine. Ouch. We were looking majestic in a different way. We always are. Look at this shit. Do you see how red my arms are? That is crazy. And you know what the crazy part is? It didn't even happen yesterday. It's from the day before. So it's even like a day removed from like impact. Could I show you the CN account? I just closed it. But what you need to know is I have Hyde Mary. I think I have her partner. I have FEI. I have Typhera. I have Nine. I have Naja. I have Orlea. I have a, I have a E19 actually, or M1, whatever the hell you want to call her. Yeah, the account is looking good. It's just it doesn't have any gear or level 60. Still no May characters announced. I feel like I'm going to be waiting forever. You might just. Did I farm off stream? A little bit on the side here and there. Just some auto runs to see if I can reach level 60, but I didn't get that close. I barely reached like player level 40. Free to play, right? Yeah. You got E3 Luke because he kept coming home instead of other combatants. So basically I have like around 5-star combatants only. Oh, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. A free to play rate, if so, it'd be good for the CN community. Yeah, their economy is good. Their economy is good. They basically got the selectors at the same time we did. Because when they launched, they started with the half any selectors. And then they got like some additional resources to like help them catch up. So you don't really have to worry about them. Oh, can we have a poll for who's skipping FEI? Sure. Why not? Okay, sure. FEI. Let's see what the general feelings are. And you know what's crazy? There's always so many people saying, oh, we don't want these like slightly and lightly clothed characters. Oh, we want this and that and somebody different. FEI is exactly that, right? FEI is exactly that. She's different. She got class. She got style. So for those that are like, I don't really like the designs. I don't really like what they're doing in season 4. Then hey, go for FEI, right? Like it is that simple. It's that simple. All right. Let me make sure we get the people aware. And yeah, I think we are about almost ready. Okay. Okay. What's going on? We're about to get FEI reveal, maybe season 4 reveal, maybe outfit reveal. That's what we're gonna find out in this stream most likely. Because with the FEI update, we should get a preview of the seasonal mechanic for season 4. Pull FEI and skip all of season 4? Damn. Remember, season 5 is anniversary season. Shoo! Or is it? No, yeah, I think it should be. Wait, is it? No, let's see. This starts in July and then it's 60 days. No, I think the season after, maybe. Is it season 6? I don't know. But all right, let's have a look. She's the most dangerous person in the galaxy? Talk about an ego skill. Sound low? I make it louder.
最も重要な瞬間に。
フェイならこの広い宇宙でも道に迷わず一族の道理を守って私たちを導いてくれるはずだよ。
私には資格が。
わしがお主と共に行こうぞ。どこまでもいつまでもじゃ。
何度でも立ち上がります。神霊の炎が悪を焼き尽くす。
The animations are clean.
私は奴らを追います。そして死より
Alright, let's get it.
を与えてやります。全宇宙へ散り散りになった一族を探し出し、箱舟を再起。
It's another wanderer. How are all void characters wanderers? Why? Oh, it's the music video in a row. Okay, great. I mean, sure. It's a little loud. They are very proud about the song, they are. Did you see 2 male characters? Crazy times. What is Renoa doing? Very mysterious. Alright, let's see. Is it G-Clef or is it somebody else?
Hello
No.
and welcome everyone
Okay.
to
He's
Galactic
back.
News
He's
Network
back.
Live. I am back. We are back. Yes.
He is back, yes.
Welcome, Protos, to Galactic News Network Live. Hello, hello, hello. Love that hat. Got it from Anime Expo. How many of you guys went to Anime Expo and how have you been? How are you enjoying Tenebria and how are you enjoying the near end of season 3 as well? So many things to
Plot armor.
celebrate and oh, someone actually missed me? No way. Thank you. Let's go. Hello, boss.
Alright, so
Missed
let's
Tenebria?
see.
No, you still have chance. You still have chance.
Let's see if he learned something or if they have to
Missed
fire him for
Tenebria
real this
podcast,
time.
But we are back, and we're back for a very good reason because we have FEI in waiting for
Yeah,
us.
G-Clef, we saved your ass. Now you gotta
also last
cook.
week,
Now you gotta
Zero
cook.
Nightmare also participated in Anime Expo, which we'll go over all the way at the end. So, and the team's been incredibly busy focusing on the development, especially for the next season, season 4. This podcast will be mostly for the pre-season of season 4, but just like season 3, you will also get some good taste of what it feels like to play in that new season. So don't you
All
worry,
right.
because I know some people still worry about the preseason. It's like, preseason, there's not much to do, but that's why the CZN team has got some good things, good materials
Alright.
prepped for you, I think.
Show
I
me
hope
what you
guys
got.
Like what we have for today. We also had CEO Kim Young-suk visiting the AX himself and had some autograph sessions. Don't know how many of you guys were able to visit AX. I was also there personally day 1 and day 2. Said hi to lots of content creators also. Lots of protos actually said hi on the way or next to the CGN booth. So Hello, I'm glad to be back. Very happy to be back.
Glad to be back. See, he was really
And
gone. Tough times.
It's been a while since we last met.
No,
Before
game
we
maintenance is
dive
later
in,
today.
There's been a bit of a feedback for Protoss. We are very well aware with lots of feedbacks on community directly through Stove and many ways of receiving feedback. And so we'd like to take a moment to actually communicate before we actually start and get into FEI. FEI will be right after.
Listening.
1 second. So there's been a request to ease the difficulty of the Galactic Disaster Achievement mission. Some achievements can be heavy. If some of the achievements are negative experience towards the Protoss, the team will consider erasing or easing those numbers or whatever the tactic is. So they are working on it for the next season. So and for the next achievements to come, they will try not to have any negative experience for all the. What's hard can be hard, but if it's like a negative experience when you have to go through all the process, then the team will try to ease the upcoming achievements in the future. Somewhat the same for the rhythm game event. I know not everyone's musically gifted, and even me, especially because I was playing on the PC version, even though there was hotkey to it, the rhythm game was pretty hard, right? Some of the achievement I'm still not done with it, so those maybe can be reduced down a little bit, but that was the feedback I had from the CCN team, and that's basically the early feedback. So
wow.
thanks to many of you sharing these
Very
feedback. The development team is reviewing all of it, like literally all of it. They're taking so much time to read the feedback and try to put them in as soon as possible. So, and the team will continue to improve and go forward with the feedbacks. So that's one thing they wanted to highlight in the beginning of the broadcast.
Okay.
All right, then. Let's get into the real news that we have today. Here is FEI.
All right. Hey, it's a Cassius banner.
Combatant featured radio event. FEI finally makes her appearance on the global server. Woo!
Woo!
Void Ranger. Man, some of you Protoss may already be familiar with the new combatant FEI because she's a combatant who has been introduced once already in other regions, but since many of you Protoss are encountering her for the first time, we will introduce her in detail. First of all, Void Ranger. I believe the first Void Ranger in game.
Whoa, he would be correct.
In the story PV, she's an extremely dangerous figure whose identity is shrouded in mystery. But alongside FEI, this time Beryl and Cassius featured in the rescue raid up. And little more intro about FEI.
The divine power of Fang
She's the
Xiang.
highest bounty in history of the cosmos. Why?
What?
I don't know. She possesses a gift called Divine Power of Fang Xiang. The Divine Power of Fang Xiang Shi, ancient folk deity worshipped by FEI's clan for generations, is the power used to protect peace of her clan called Skyvault. So let's see how the story goes down as you would go through her story. And why
the highest bounty in history of the cosmos. What does it even mean?
On her head. So I think we will all go through the story.
No, this is normal FEI.
The Korean voice actor is Lee So.
Not censored
and
or whatever.
Japanese voice actor is Hisako Kanemoto. That was a little intro now.
All right.
Let's talk about her mechanism.
Yep, let's talk about it. Okay, so important. This thing, you need to now keep it in mind. These flame cards are now called Inferno Rhapsody. You see this upgrade card on the left side right here? This is what she uses. So she has different versions of these, and they put in either a different amount or a different type of this card into your deck. This is what it all revolves around, and Inferno Rhapsody is now the name we need to keep in mind. The direct translation from CN was something closer to Flame Dance, but Inferno Rhapsody, all right. So, right, I mean, let's have a look, right? So she does extra text, draws with the flame arts effects gained through Inferno Rhapsody. When she draws or anybody in the team draws, she gets Descent decks, which is the same, and she then creates a card called Heaven's Fall. So that is her, yeah, that's really what she's all about. Using Infernal Rhapsodies, gaining Descent stacks, and creating Heaven's Fall. And then, yeah, this one here is about the extra attacks. So when you play an Infernal Rhapsody, you get a stack of Flame Art. 3 stacks of Flame Arts make a 120% extra attack damage hit, and every time you get 3, it then goes back down to 0.
フェイです。私の噂をご存知でしたら。なかなか胆力のある方ですね、館長。ご指示を。継承者の力をお見せしましょう。燃え上がれ。浄化の炎よ。散れ。霊剣なる運気よ。荒れ狂え。裁きの仮面。喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。
X-cost combatant people.
神命に従い追名を速やかに執行せよ。神霊の炎
Heaven's
は
Fall.
悪を焼き尽くす。法曹氏の好機ここにあり。
And now we should see some gameplay attempts. You're not really gonna understand much of it because it's all in fantasy language, but you're gonna get the gist of it. How, for example, here she gets a stack of this flame arts. So you see how like she has 2 stack counts. One of them, the demon mask, up here is descent, and this one is the flame arts counter. You see 1, 2, 3 extra attack, and this one is up to 8, and then a heaven's fall. What the Hugo doing? Lightning Dingo!
継承者の喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。館長喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。継承者のいけ。喰らえ。
Hey, they've actually been trying. They actually gave us some useful gear, so we see some high damage numbers.
追名を速やか継承者悪浄化喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。いけ。喰らえ。断罪のたてがみ。
Look at all those Heaven's Falls. I think the maximum amount of Heaven's Falls you can create in a singular turn is 10.
雲も晴れたこと。神霊の炎が悪を焼き尽くす。箱舟からは月が見えませんでしょ。だからこそ故郷が恋しくなるのかもしれませんね。
Ooh, she's on fire.
That sticker is cool.
Look at that ego skill, by the way. Wow. That's some animation. The studio always delivers, man. Faye, as you can see, lots of, could somewhat be spam of lots of cards.
Right? So here's the simplicity, right? This card creates a bunch of these cards in your draw pile. Drawing these cards gives you stacks that give you an extra attack. How do you draw these cards? That is with those cards. This has draw, and this one is an X cost card that in 2 different versions also has X draw. Meaning if you pay 7 AP to cast it, you also draw 7 cards. And then you also have something like this. This is a pretty interesting card. It's a purple card. So yeah, unique to the character, but it's exhaust. So you'll only ever be able to use it once during a fight. But what it does is it gives you all of these in your deck based on how many descent stacks. So for this, you've gained.
Rhapsody into Heaven's Fall combo, you can enjoy a spam of attacks that does not end for a couple of seconds at least. With Hugo, many more seconds, as you saw.
Many more seconds.
Magical language, some of you might already know how she works, but we will take it with a normal speed and the same drills. So let's go in-game and check her out. Hello, Faye.
It's a little awkward, right? Somewhat already knowing what she does. But no, some of the translations and stuff can still be different, so we're just gonna pretty much look at it from 0 indeed.
Basic stats. Oh, she does. I think she does have partner on. Let's go over her cards. Go from Sword Flame. The 1/2 basic attack cards, 100%. So this time we do not have any potentials in, just to make sure.
Makes you
no
wonder why
potentials.
not,
That's why it's
right?
100%.
Because this means any of these
Third is
multipliers
a
are 20%
luckily
lower than what
100%
they will be
shield.
for you.
3 basic cards, and after that, we'll now call signature cards.
Wait,
So,
they're renaming it
Exorcist
again?
Formation. This is initiation, so when you start, it will be in your hand, also unique. Only need
Okay,
this one upgrade on draw through on ability.
no more unique cards. It is now called signature cards. It only took us 8 months. Awesome.
Upgrade. Soliloquy. Draw 2.
What the fuck is his
Those
name?
drawn cards,
Soliloquy.
discard all 1 cost or
Man,
higher cards.
couldn't we found anything different?
So,
Soliloquy.
have lots of zero cost.
Soliloquy.
Do think in mind
Damn.
this is draw 2, so it could be anyone else's card.
Night Rain is a
Rain,
good name.
one
Night Rain is a
Flame
good
Art,
name.
And Streak. Draw 1 Infernal Rhapsody.
Solo
So
guy.
Streak,
Exactly.
Not
Solo
everyone might have
dialogue.
caught the difference between combo and streak. So streak is activated when same attribute card
That's
was
new.
used.
When
The combo
Flame
is
Arts is activated through this
activation by
card, draw
another
1.
class.
That's new.
But streak is activated when same attribute card was used. So if you used Infernal Rhapsody right before Night Rain, then streak would trigger.
Wait, is Infernal Rhapsody then the
Soulfire
upgraded
Dance
version?
X. I know there are some X lovers out there.
X
We'll have lots
lovers?
of X to
What
talk
is he
about.
talking about?
So,
Who loves their
damage
X's?
plus draw X.
Wait.
And our last cards, Blazing War.
But yeah,
Dance.
okay, so
I
they're now
love
called
this card.
signature cards.
It's
Alright,
lost,
alright.
Unique. Move Infernal Rhapsody to hand for each descent gained this turn. Depending on how many descent you were able to do this turn, you can move the Rhapsodies to back into your
XXXX.
hand,
Hey yo.
which is always good because it's all zero cost. So
Okay,
directly in.
so we have 5 different versions. The first one creates the Infernal Rhapsodies and gives them a 50% damage bonus. The second one creates 8 of them, and at the start of your turn, you draw one of those 8. We have to wait. We need to have them catch up to our very, very high level speed, you know? But yeah, no, this is pretty simple. It's like 2.5 stacks of a morale boost. This one here is just out of all the 8 that you create in your draw pile, you will always draw 1 at the start of the turn, meaning that effectively you have a 6 turn starting hand or 6 card starting hand. I think the middle one is pretty cute. It still puts 8 in, it is 0 cost, it is initiation, but it only draws you 2, but it's an upgrade card. So only the first time you play it, meaning this one is basically only really good for like turn 1 shenanigans. Now this one only gives you 7 of the Inferno cards instead of 8, but in exchange, whenever Flame Arts, meaning getting 3 stacks of Flame Arts, is triggered, you get an extra attack. So that means you're now doing 1 hit, getting 3 stacks, doing a hit, and after that hit, you're getting another one. And then here, this one, the Infernal Rhapsody Heaven, is a different version. And that is when Flame Arts is activated through this card, 3 descent. Now, this is interesting. I don't even know if Infernal Rhapsody Heaven is that much better than the base version. Because the base version gives you draw, and draw is fucking powerful. Alright, so that's it for Exorcist Formation. So, Soliloquy, Guy, Kui, Yui. No, the important thing you need to know about this is it is 0 cost, it is draw. You can again also put another draw related epiphany on it, but keep in mind, if this card draws something that is not a 0 or an X cost card, it gets discarded. 2 options. You either only use it with cheap cards, 0 cost cards, or X cost cards, or you use it together with cards that want to be discarded, with like a Quietus character. This one here, pretty straightforward. You draw 2 0 cost cards of this unit. Nothing much you need to explain there. Then this one here is just when you play Infernal Rhapsodies, I guess this one activates them in the draw pile, meaning that here you actually have to have 3 of them in the draw pile, otherwise you won't be able to activate them, but it allows you to activate 3 cards from your draw pile, so you don't have to draw them, and you also get upwards of 6 Descent, which is 6 out of 8 stacks to get a Heaven's Fall card. She's definitely bait for Season 4. Sure. So this one here is straightforward. You get draw 1, but when a 2-cost or lower card of this unit is drawn instead, you then activate the card without having to pay for it, and you draw 2. The only problem is you can, with this draw 1, also just as well draw a card that's not a FEI card. But it's still 0-cost draw 1, so at the worst it replaces itself. She's limited? No, she's a standard unit. And then here you draw a X-cost card, and then for the next time you use it, you get an additional AP. So think of it as like 0-cost, draw 1, plus 1 AP to the next X-cost card played.
Okay. So we already
Void
saw
Veronica?
2 cards
Close
with
enough.
X at the end.
Now, Night Rain. Night Rain just gives you a stack of what you would usually get for playing the Infernal Rhapsody cards. And Streak is just now renamed Combo. You know how like there was the top line combo and the bottom line combo, and that shit was pretty confusing. Now top line combo is still play a card, this card gets played. Streak is just you need to play a card of the same color before this card. So play a purple card into a Streak purple, trigger the Streak effect. So yeah, Streak now makes a lot more sense, and we don't have double combo names.
Infernal Rhapsody. Rhapsody.
Yeah, and this one
Night
here's
Rain.
just more stacks, and then the next 2 times you
But this
get
time,
even more
next.
stacks. So this means you get 2 stacks of Flame Arts, and for the next time you gain a stack of Flame Art, you get 3 instead, because it's 1 plus additional 2.
So Descent.
Yeah, this
One
one's
Flame
a
Art
little
for
complicated in the sense that first you have to get all your Infernal Rhapsodies into your graveyard, and it costs you something, and it only gives you 1 Flame Arts per Infernal Rhapsody in the graveyard. So I'm not too sure about this Night Rain, to be honest.
Immediately.
Yeah,
which
the
will turn
X
into
cost
the
one is
axe
going to
for
be
Heaven's
interesting, especially with the X
Fall. And this
part
one,
of the jewel, right?
2 Flame Arts at the start of the turn.
Yeah, this card is super simple. It will always be in your hand at the start of your turn, and it just gives you 2 stacks of Flame Arts. That's all it does. So I feel like at certain points you might just be better off going for a different version. Then again, if you have this with like a draw 1 AP, whatever, you don't have to draw it at any point in time. It will always be in your hand. This one's great. The next X cost will instead be X plus 2. What I don't have confirmed is if you can stack X plus 2 with X plus 1 to make it X plus 3 for the next X cost card. It is possible though. With Divine Epiphany plus 2 draw at start, that is smart. You know what? You a smart fella. You a smart fella. We have to keep that one in mind, yeah. Getting 2 draw guaranteed unless the enemy like plays a card for you. Yeah, that's pretty valid.
And this is the X. Because lots of base cards are 0-cost based, you can actually use a lot of AP on this card.
So this card's really awesome. You play it, you get the damage for what you paid plus 1, and then you draw equivalent to what you paid. So this could be like a 6 draw, 7 draw, 8 draw, 9 draw card, which is ridiculous. And this one here is just however many Infernal Rhapsodies you already have in the graveyard, you can then activate based on hit count. So here it would be important for you to first play out all the Infernal Rhapsodies and then activate this so that you can activate them 1 more time. Streak activates if same combatant type use card. Yeah, Void. It's the same element the card before. This one here is so you can boost the damage of the next Heaven's Fall by a 500% multiplicative. Should you be paying? I think you need to pay 8 because it's like time because it has 1 hit, and then it's 8 plus 1, so like 9, so like times 9. Yeah, but you can get upwards of a 500% multiplicative for Heaven's Fall, which I think is pretty sweet. Play with Serenial AP Laser and Veronica AP Draw. Yeah, I could see that. But the question is where you get the morale, where do you get the damage buffs, right? This one's also pretty cool. You draw equivalent to what you pay, get flame arts, so the stacks that when you go to 3 do a damage hit times 2 of what you paid, and then descent stacks for Heaven's Fall equivalent to what you paid. Yeah, you kind of want an AP generator with her for sure, yes.
So you're trying to get a lot more
Elasticity is calling.
with this, but this
I
is
mean, she'll
still
only ever
not
do
an
like
attack
9
card.
hits, and it's not that much more than 7.
Now,
This one's great.
last one.
This one's awesome. It's a
Add 1 hit to
permanent
your flame
upgrade where any of the Infernal Rhapsody cards you play do an additional hit, or better said, the Flame Arts hit that comes from those. So I think this one's pretty cool as well, especially if you can slide it in.
And this would be considered very, very expensive.
Times
Did
2 is
find
crazy with the
oftentimes
X
this
plus
card
2
to be
though.
somewhat expensive,
Everything's
but I'm sure
crazy
in
with
the
X plus
longer
2.
run, it could be very beneficial for like high HP bosses.
At the start of the turn, 2 marks divine. Lol.
And the last one.
Yeah,
13?
this one's important. Keep in mind, while this card is incredibly strong, it is exhaust. So you'll only ever be able to use a purple card 1 time during a fight. And this ultimate's pretty cool. It just gives you a Heaven's Fall for the next 2 turns, gives you a Heaven's Fall, and the next Heaven's Fall you play will be 100% stronger. Bingo, no need for a bingo because we already knew the kit, but we will have 3 bingos all the way during Season 4, not to worry.
Ooh, pretty good. And increase the damage amount of the next Heaven's Fall by 100%.
How do you even get X plus 2, or do you mean 2 times
But
X plus 1?
it does come with a cost,
No,
5.
X plus 2 is part of her kit.
Somewhat
Her
of an
Night
expensive
Rain has a streak
ego,
X plus 2
but
effect.
It guarantees some action.
Face just like
this turn and
Tenebria,
the
but
2
need an
follow
AP
turns.
battery.
Now,
Yeah, I
let's
mean,
go
an
over
ex-combatant,
her
right?
potential. That's the basics when entering Chaos. Obtain 1 random. Basic card upgrade. Common card upgrade. Now, signature card upgrade. This one, add 1 Flame Arch to the basic attack card.
It's not that important.
So
You're cutting
fine.
the basics anyway. We know the deal. Probably also want a unique version of the Soulfire Dance plus
Critical
the X
damage.
version in the same deck.
Critical chance.
It depends on how often you're trying to
Base
trigger Flame
attack is
Dance.
600
Or
or
Flame
higher,
Arts,
plus
sorry.
5.
So yeah, this one here is again super straightforward. You just get Void Attribute damage of 15%, meaning with a Void Attribute Goblet, you're going up to a 31% multiplicative for Void Attribute damage.
10%. Basic card upgrade. And the
Could a Fae be
Epiphany
played with
Divine Epiphany
Tenebria?
Upgrade for the potential. Here comes
I
Ego
guess.
Manifest. Okay, now let's go. The
So,
mythic card
dupes,
upgrade.
right? E1 Fae is not really a good idea unless you're looking for some incredible 1-turn burst. And that is because you're adding an additional effect to a card you can only use 1 time per battle, making Infernal Rhapsodies get a 100% multiplier to their damage, right? E1 is not that great. This one, at the start of the battle, you get 6 descent, meaning it's easier to get into the next Heaven's Fall. And per turn, when a Heaven's Fall is created, you gain 2 descent. Also not that impressive. And when the Infernal Rhapsody card is activated, inflict 30% of the damage inflicted as fixed damage. Now that is great, because this means this is a final damage amount multiplier to Infernal Rhapsody. If it said inflicts 30% fixed damage, would be ass. But 30% of the damage inflicted as means if an Infernal Rhapsody card hits for 1,000 damage, the E2 is going to make it 1,300. So this E2, it's hard to say if like Infernal Rhapsody is her best deck, but it is a pretty potent one. And then this one here just makes it so that you get even more descent stacks, really not that important. and you get a 2-hit increase to the next Heaven's Fall. Also not that important. I don't even really see a Heaven's Fall deck as anything like super necessary or super valuable. So E3 is like, it's an E3, right? E4 on the other hand, let's see if they cooked up anything too crazy. No. Yeah, 80% damage amount to Heaven's Fall. I mean, is it an additive plus 80 or is it 80 to the base? Regardless of what it is, the fact that it only boosts Heaven's Fall, I don't know if I'd go out of my way to go E4 FEI. And then at the start of the battle, +1 damage amount to Flame Arts. Now that's interesting because that's the hit after 3. At the start of the battle, each time 3 Heaven's Falls are casted, gain 1 Judgment upon the Wicked. Judgment upon the Wicked adds 3 hits to Heaven's Fall, and when the effect is activated, remove. Not necessary. I also don't think it's going to be as big of a damage increase as E6 Tenebria.
Add 3 hits to
It is again like a E0 plus partner scenario because the partner's really good.
Judgment upon the Wicked. So there's a big buff. Not just on the Flame Arts.
But yeah, so you get Heaven's Fall buffs, you get Flame Arts buffs, and you get hit count increase to Heaven's Fall.
Time 3 Heaven's Fall card are
yeah, it doesn't look like she has a lot of haste going on in her kit.
Very big upgrade, I would say. The second one, Awakening Memory. Oh god.
Oh god, why?
This is some,
yes?
It's a really good buff to have. I would say.
Really good buff.
Spike.
You heard it here first.
Big spike. So we went over her kit. Not just that.
I saw your video with the buffs for Shizuru and the characters, but I didn't watch it fully. Are the buffs already out? They're already here. We're going to get another wave of buffs.
Some of the
at the start of season 4.
But this I will personally try. So Exorcist Formation upgrade. I believe this is the first Epiphany.
Yes, it is the +50. Alright, so let's see if we can make sense of what he's about to do. I hope we can make sense, because otherwise he wouldn't be doing anything too smart. Uh-oh.
Veronica, so let's go for the run. Easy. All you have to do
Easy.
is upgrade.
Yeah, and then you see the cards getting put into the deck.
When you upgrade, this many Inferno in deck. So draw 3. And I'll just start with extra draws for now. And these are just for the extra.
So
whenever I draw,
what just
you see
happened?
the stack
Yeah.
going up on descent already.
And that's how he got the Heaven's Fall card.
And the stacks are going up. And on the left, the fan. But use the Inferno Rhapsody, one more stack.
And the reason they're glowing is because it goes to 3.
Is activated through this card, draw 1. So when the Flame Art is activated,
that is really potent. See, this wasn't part of FEI's original kit, I believe. The ability to draw when you go to 3 stacks. That didn't used to be part of her kit, but that is really nice. I think maybe CN wanted that. I'm not entirely too sure, but I don't remember her having that effect where when she goes to 3 of her fan stacks, let me actually, right? Like the fact that when she goes to 3 with one of these cards, she actually draws 1. That's pretty nice.
I get more Heaven's Fall. This is just extra damage, so we'll go ahead and do it. More draw as I'm running out of cards now.
Look at him. He's now going to be able to move them all to hand.
I've already had 19 descent.
But remember, exhaust 1 time per battle.
Yeah.
Yeah? You think the draw 1 on 3 was always there? Huh, I might just. I'm not too sure. Come on, play Blazing War Dance. You can do it.
This will bring all the Infernal Rhapsody back into my hands.
And then you see this like additional flying in effect. That's the 3 stacks count.
Oh, doesn't finish with the last.
He almost got him.
So we'll do one more.
Yeah, I mean this is without gear. Remember the
Yeah, somewhat
characters
of that,
in
as you-
these
now you guys kinda
tests
understand
don't
how
have
stacks
gear.
work.
She drops
So
tomorrow,
let's do
she
one
does.
more.
Why do we do one
quick.
more? I don't know. But we do.
Hugo, Big buff.
Double follow-up? That's a little heavy. Where the AP
Hugo
coming
Summer skin?
from? But
I don't
sure.
think we're getting one, guys. But
It
here's
said
Hugo.
20, but he only got 6.
He-
So there's 2 limits to this card giving you 20. First, it tracks the amount of descent stacks you get. And then there's how many do you even have in your deck. The most amount of Infernal Rhapsodies she can even put in your deck is 8. Meaning the maximum you can move to your hand is 8. The reason why it was only 6 is because his hand had 4 cards already. And there's still the 10 card hand limit. I'm so interested in the season 4 animations and VFX, but then the designs are not that great. I think it might just be a little off.
Linked?
Like,
Okay.
I think just seeing the image
Then
on
we'll start
Twitter
the
that
turn
one
again.
image shouldn't. And also, look, new animation for turning back time. You'll see it tomorrow.
Ta-da!
But yeah, in regards to the season 4 characters, I wouldn't judge too early. We've only seen a single scene. There's also the fact that most of the footage you've seen is like recorded poorly from AX. So I think there's definitely a lot more to it than you'd think on first look.
For me to show you guys the animation, I know what I'm doing. I think. So extra attack. Oh, upgrade first.
He's doing something, which is awesome, maybe.
Attack. So with Hugo and Selena, there are some extra attack that
Did he just
come
say
through
Selena?
when they have the upgrade and the skill, and it takes some time. But it's more fun this way. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, Selena, I think we're missing the skill, but
He did
there are
say
already 11
Selena.
stacks of descent.
Yeah, maybe G-Clef did have. Is she a main DPS? Absolutely. She's a hyper carry, I'd say.
How about I work on?
He should have played drone bombing.
There we go.
He should have played the skill card of drone bombing.
There we go.
What a waste.
There we go. Poor Selena just standing there. No, now she's doing something.
Yeah, the reason why she's standing there is because you played your skill card to do the follow-ups after you played all the cards.
Next turn.
But that's alright, G-Clef. It's not like your job is
Hugo,
on the
Selena
line, no?
helping in. So as you can see, Faye, you need some support. You're missing some draws, of course. That's good. If you have some
Remember,
extra
people,
attacks from your ally,
If you think the damage numbers are low, no gear. These showcases have 0 gear pieces. No crit rate, no potentials, no gear, no nothing. Right? The only thing these have is a couple epiphanies, not even divines or anything. So it's showing you card interactions more than anything else.
so those are sort of the teams that Faye can fit into.
Doesn't Sorty call main DPS's cores? Yeah, she's a
Or
core.
just two small examples.
She is a
because
core in
that-
Sorty, I believe.
Because lots of her cards are 0 cost. I
Yeah.
think she can fit into many different teams.
Many different
You have
teams,
some-
gentlemen.
Combatants that has her own AP in a way that doesn't require so many AP. So here's some recommended formation for Faye.
Where's the AP generator,
you go.
right? Like, there's only a singular AP generator in here, and that's Typhara. This team is valid. This one's... I mean, this one's heavily reliant on, like, an AP Divine on any of these two. And this one here... 000? No. Full House, I can agree. 000 with Faye, though? DPS Cassius is long dead. But he doesn't... Yeah, like, don't do 000, people. Not having the draw on Cassius, big waste.
To have extra draws. Like Veronica, Nia, Cassius, or any other draw support.
It's gonna suck farming her Persona engravings.
Not
That's why we're going to get the information on the new
but
Season
you can
4
just get so much
mechanic.
more out of
You
the
just
zero cost
watch.
cards when you draw more. And as I said, yeah, bottom draw support making the quest 000 full house. So you use Faye as the main DPS She pairs up really well with the draw focus, and damage buff.
Nia is hungry again. Yeah, Eternal Hunger Nia is valid as fuck for AP. And draw. Eternal Hunger Nia is gonna be one of FEI's best friends, indeed.
Out of the screen. So that's... now let's...
The partner is great, though.
Partner, Rui Xiang. There's also a partner who supports FEI by her side. That's FEI's partner, Rui Xiang.
Oh, also, if she is in your team, she has this giant ball in the Chaos Run. Oh, and also look at this. Like, I'm not saying nothing, but she somehow missed the call. She missed the memo on wearing shoes.
Mature way of speaking. So here's her skill.
But yeah, no, she's pretty good. So you're getting the standard 16% attack bonus, and then when you put void cards into the draw pile, which only works on void rangers, obviously, you get a damage bonus of 5%, so up to 25% damage bonus. Oh, they're missing something. No, how can you do that? So, people, they are missing the fact that there is a 20% crit damage bonus attached to reaching maximum gentle aroma stacks. This isn't all. How is this happening? Why are we so unprepared? But yeah, so what happens is when you get to 5 stacks of gentle aroma, you also apply a 20% crit damage bonus similar to... basically, it's indeed what you get for Tenebria, what you got for Hyde Mary, what you got for Diana, right? Partner, max stacks, crit damage bonus.
With void attribute attack card. So, think about anyone else. Think about any other combatant that you can use her with.
What do you mean, think about any other combatant that you can use her with?
That's our partner.
G-Clav! You know what he said at the beginning of the stream, right? He said, she's the only Void Ranger. And now he's talking about, where could you use Ru Xiang, a Ranger partner that requires you to put Void cards into the deck? What do you mean, think? What do I need to think of? I need to break into the 7th dimension. I need to create a character on my own for this to work.
Now, this is the part where the chat explodes.
Should you pull the partner and skip the character? What? I mean, if you're really into feet, sure, but I wouldn't really recommend it.
Hi, guys. So
yeah, we gotta think into the future.
Rui Xiang will be available for 3 weeks after tomorrow.
Think. Okay, and maybe if Hild
I don't think we have the CG
is a ranger. Now we have an idea.
Yuki and Wes McCott will also
Yuki rerun
with as the rescue rate up banner.
Woo! Who's hyped for Yuki rerun? And anyone?
There are lots of Yuki fans.
Let's go!
Go ahead and try to pull her. And
Yuki rerun! Yes!
Very, very charming.
Let's go! Let's go, I already have her. Boo!
It's all good, thank you.
Yippee!
Now, the combatant partner.
The combatant partner.
Season news.
What?
And news
yes!
delivers, right?
Yes!
Pre-season
Come on!
4.
Let's go! Desire cards!
And in this update,
these look sick!
For seasonal power.
This looks like fucking guts from Berserk. Oh, lock in, people.
Desire cards. Sounds pretty good, right? It's not a full update, guys. It's not a full update. Full update will be at the end of July.
20 cards! Okay, gentlemen. So, an unidentified area is designated as Refracted Desire, or a normal/elite area to obtain a desire card. Desire cards have four different categories. Claim, Inquiry, Control, Survival. Each category has 5 cards, meaning again 20 cards similar to Persona. Desire cards can be combined / stacked to become stronger. The Desire Manifestation Survival card can be obtained in unidentified areas with the Chaos Kaleidoscopery Hatchery in the 29th update. Brother, what the fuck?
You can encounter various kinds of unique staging.
Uh-huh.
You can
So
obtain design
we have
cards
another Persona
of
system.
Season 4, Season
Ish.
Power. So these are divided into 4 keywords, as you can see in the second sentence. Claim, Inquiry, Control, Survival. But for now, in the preseason, you get to try Claim, Inquiry, and Control. So Survivor will come in actual season. But for
Okay.
now, Claim, Inquiry, Control
Sure.
will be available starting tomorrow. And
Uh-huh.
each category consists of 5 cards. So, what is this? What
I
are
don't
these
know.
cards,
You
and
tell us.
Why are we talking about
I don't know. You are the
Well,
one
explain-
with the information.
a little further with the video?
The video. Okay, let's go with the video. So there is this symbol that tells you
Those
where you can
marks
find them. All right.
Are the places you want to find for the desire cards.
Mm-hmm. Oh. 9, what are you doing?
Looks like you're watching some event of 9.
Mm-hmm. Again, Minecraft enchantment table language.
And as you can see, you can have some. You can see some unique stages with the combatants.
Okay.
And you will have some options to choose from which desire card you want.
Oh, it's a book. Wait.
And
Ooh,
desire
what?
card
Oh,
does
and we
not
can
count
re-roll
as
again.
memory points.
Ow!
I asked that question to the director, and director said the
Wh-
desire
what?
cards do not cost memory points.
No memory points for the desire cards.
And you can have
Personas
up to
were 20.
3
Desires are
cards
0.
per combatant.
No memory cost for the desire cards.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay.
Interested?
Rank 3. Ow.
So there's a lot of interesting cards. And how
Now
these
this is
design
crazy.
cards
This means
work,
you can
I'll
make a
explain
4-copy
little bit,
divine
because you
deck
guys will be
with
able
a
to find out
card.
and get more detailed information. So let's say you can have 3 combatants. One combatant can have up to 3 desire cards.
Huh?
And
Wait.
depending on which desire card, how many you have
What?
combined, you can activate somewhat like a synergy. If you have, let's say, you have 5 Inquiry, then you can activate 5 Inquiry. There will be Inquiry. I think it was. Do not quote me on this. Let's say you go through 3, 5, 7. Then
Yeah.
you can have some activation of 3. If you have 3 Inquiry, if you have 5 Inquiry in total, if you have 7 Inquiry in total. then there will
Okay.
be some activations depending on how many combined you have. So it will
Okay.
work like synergy in a way. So those are some key cards.
So we
that
can
we
get
will
3
introduce
different
this,
desire
starting
cards
tomorrow.
per combatant.
And as I told you, season power cards do not cost any memory points. So
No memory
that's a plus.
points.
And there's another very important, probably the most important
Okay.
update to introduce.
Yeah.
At long last, main story
Ah.
one Pilgrim of Night is being reworked and updated.
The glaze.
Here is a bit of the reworked story.
Can we also get like rewards? Then it's peak.
全ての大罪に立ち向かうべく選ばれし者はただそなた一人のみ願い祈りを捧げよ。艦長、気がついた？願わくは
No, no,
そなたが道に迷うことなかれ。願わくはそなたが深淵にてだが光とならんことを。願わくは
Unlimited Renoa works,
凄
yes.
まじく悪をないそなたの歩みが止まらざらんことを。
I hope we get more cutscenes.
全ての絶望をゼロに戻すために
To bring all despair to zero.
Here it is, finally! We apologize once again for the delayed story rework. We sincerely apologize for the delay. But now that it's really being updated tomorrow, I think it'll be fun to experience it from the beginning, right? Why not? I know there are some of you who skipped through the story before, so
Some
why
of
not
us
go
who
ahead
have skipped
and
through the story? You
go
mean
with
most.
the new reworked story. I think it'll be interesting. So of course, rather than explaining every single little detail in the story, I think it'll be some fun time to actually go through your stuff tomorrow with the update. But here's a brief intro. The first, expanded lore, because the story volume has increased. In terms of dialogue, about 400 lines were added compared to the original.
Okay.
And the story surrounding Captain's ability within the world, like Hourglass and Protos skill, has been expanded.
Okay.
Now, instead of Hourglass, it'll be Pocket Watch.
Uh-huh.
And Protos skill is now called Prayer. The Sand of Time, what you use to undo the turn, will be Mainspring of Time. So
Okay.
Some wording will be changed, and localization as well.
Awesome.
The various gameplay elements will also be changed to fit the story, and the revised story features new characters and events.
That's awesome. New characters and events is awesome.
So, I'm not gonna spoil anything. I went to two
What?
early parts
Uh-huh.
of the rework, and it was interesting so far. I think it'll get better.
What do you mean it will get better?
And
Shut up.
another thing that's not 100% related to the new story, but I did hear from the director that it's not Luce. I know there's a lot of Luce fans, but she's pronounced Luce, not
Luce.
So let's call her
Get your dictionaries
Luce
out. It's
from now
Luce,
on.
people. Luce.
I'm mentioning this for
Huh?
a reason.
Get that
So,
shit
enjoy
straight.
The new story from tomorrow. We have new updates.
A common
Core
card
of
core.
Resonance. What
There is a
this?
common card core.
Resonance? New currency that adds one common card.
No way. And it's even with legendaries and
Okay,
all.
let's actually go through this in game.
There is a common card core.
So on bottom you have add common cards.
Mutation?
Common cards. Core of Resonance will be consumed, so you can check out all these common cards.
Yeah.
Season restricted
Uh-huh.
will also be mentioned.
Interesting.
Say I'm just click on the random one.
I would
And
assume
of
that they
course,
don't have
these
certain
will
common
count
cards
as
unlocked
memory points.
because
You
the
can add this.
like some cards are there, some cards are like
In the deck.
not there.
So
So,
what if you're already full
Huh.
with 180?
yeah, what then?
Of course. you
Okay,
cannot
yeah,
go
we're
above the
sure we
limit.
can't go over. Awesome.
So that's the common card. Core of Resonance that you'll be able to pick up.
So I think the most interesting card might just be a tech
Some of
exclamation
you guys
mark.
already caught it.
What's this?
Sharp eyes. Core of Mutation. What is this? Apply new effects to save data with the Core of Mutation, and the deck
Save
itself
data
does not
premium.
change, but you're giving the entire deck a special effect. Like
We're getting
enhanced
save
attack
data
or extra
premium.
attack or gain morale, and some of these effects are really strong.
Save data
This is a
premium.
buff on top, so the deck does not change at all. It's
So
just a
you
straight
get
up
the
buff
gear
on
effect,
top of what
you get the
already see.
card effect, and now you get a deck effect.
But there's a bit of there's bit of some last second minute changes that's going on
Okay.
still. So I cannot show you to you guys today, but this will be happening tomorrow.
All right.
So, and some of these buffs are actually kind of good.
What do you
kind
mean
of good,
actually kind of good?
So, as a wait, I think I brought some examples. Yeah, there are some like shields, some attack buff. Like but guys, do note that core mutation mutate is not like a massive buff. Like level 1 attack buff would be like increase the attack by like 2%.
2% attack is 2% attack, brother.
Somewhat like that. It's not like a massive buff because it's already on top of your completed data file. But there will be different levels. Of the
Levels.
buffs. And
Oh
I think there are
no.
a lot of.
I mean, this shit
those
says
effects, so you guys
8%.
can go ahead and try it out.
Chaos RNG nightmare.
We have full scale offensive. New
Oh,
boss.
Judas. Ew, it's the
How many
hand
are excited
guy.
about the new boss?
It's the hand
Shall we take a
guy.
look at which bosses are actually
Activating basic
Getting
cards
added, Judas?
generate score. Who could that be? I have
bosses
no
again?
idea.
Holy Judas? Yes. Judas is coming. Let's go check this massive shield monster.
We heard you like
Ouch.
RNG, so we put RNG in your RNG. Let's
Judas.
go.
Or Judas.
Damage amount of pulverized cards. That's Haru coded
points.
as fuck.
2 cost or higher cards is activated. Oh,
That is
so certainly
Haru
not
coded
Faye.
as fuck and obviously also favors Rita.
So like 9 Haru, lots of big cost cards. I think will be really good. Yeah, Haru will be really nice. Increase damage amount to pulverized cards by 50%.
Mm-hmm. 42 days?
Increase damage amount to Justice and Passion attribute.
Suspicious.
Justice and Passion by
Mm-hmm.
50%. So let me go over all the others.
Passion and
Just to
Void.
confirm.
Oh, Shizuru
When the
basic
card
attack
is
deck.
activated, I
That
think
could
we
work.
know which basic cards that we're looking for.
Shizuru basic attack deck against Colossus.
Increase damage of a basic card. Passion
Oh,
Void.
decrease. No, decrease cost of basics doesn't
Decrease
really
cost
work
of
because
basic
Shizuru's
card by
basics
one,
are already
okay.
0. Fuck.
And the last
Well,
one.
Maylin gotta put in the work then.
When drawing through on ability.
I don't know.
Increase damage amount of 0 cost card by
This looks like
50%.
Serenial.
Ooh,
I don't care about
okay.
Void and Order. So we're just gonna
Okay.
send Serenial in.
We all
Oh,
know.
or maybe
Increase damage
Luke.
amount of Void
Damage amount of
and
Void and Order
but
attribute
highlight
cards.
on Void.
Maybe
Yes,
Luke
this
can
is
clear
Void.
this.
0 cost attack card. Okay, I think this is the one with Faye, where Faye would fit perfectly, right?
Are you sure about that?
You gain combat score, depending on damage amount. So that's the new full-scale offensive, especially Judas. Seems to be,
What?
yeah. I hope you guys have lots of fun.
Okay.
Full-scale offensive. I believe you will have some time
Mm-hmm.
to go through all, but getting that 3. Yeah, sometimes a 3-star is actually very tough, depending on what kind of team, what kind of combatants you
Mm-hmm. I mean, you
have.
just have to make sure you do the
Guys,
topmost
best
condition,
of
right?
luck
The
for
extra score.
all 3 stars for all 3 bosses.
Oh.
Next up, we have Monsters
it's
Arena
back?
is back. And
Okay.
Very similar to last season, but we
Oh,
made some
okay.
adjustments.
So you need to play less arenas, and you
Okay,
now
I'll
get the
actually talk some of the
sorty monster
adjustments, so-
cards instead of the normal monster cards. I mean, that's okay. It was a fun event. Now it's stronger. The cards are better, and it's shorter. It gives rewards regardless.
and
More gem
this time
shrug,
it'll be a lot
indeed.
easier to
Like, I'm never saying no
go
to more
through because
gems.
it's not going to be as many number of arenas. Last time we had lots of arenas, way too many on each arena, right? So we have reduced the number compared to before.
Would the tower
So
get
you can
reset? I
enjoy
don't
it
think tower gets
slightly more
reset.
casually this time.
There's a small chance it does, but we probably get told
Next we
here.
have Face
Trauma codes.
I think yeah, it's been some time since we had trauma code update. And by the way, Face trauma code, I believe, will also be voice dubbed.
Yep, fully voice acted trauma code starting from now.
So another reason to check out her trauma code. So once you clear the
Voiced
Successor's,
trauma codes.
Guiding light, you can also obtain some stickers.
Haven't seen one of those in ages, that's true. Been a while.
So check out Faye's backstory.
You
and
won't
her
use the
path
trauma key
through the
because it
trauma
will be
code.
free unless you miss it. Oh no, what's
Here's
this?
some improvement
Uh,
update.
yes!
As you guys love
Yes!
some QOL and some changes.
Yes!
Love some QOL and some changes.
Yes!
That does happen.
We're going to be able to restore the passive still tree
The
from
environment
past
variable backup
seasons.
protocol.
I'll be
No,
honest
you guys
with you. I had 3 calls with the devs. And every single time I told them, please, please, please bring back the old season skill trees. And they fucking did it. You can finally really play and really farm the old seasons. Yes! Yes!
So the basic core entry.
Yes! Fuck yeah!
refresh.
Oh, they got.
Double
Oh,
sale,
it
that's
gets
all
me
there.
pumped up. Woo! Huge win.
I
That
will
is so
go through all the
important.
notes just to take care.
That is so important. Imagine how annoying it would be trying to get the right persona card without these buffs.
Dice roll, increased chance of rare.
You wonder why it's lacking? It's because
Yes.
it's missing the connecting nodes that gave you more seasonal currency. You know, like these
card.
percentages for like get
Additional
20%
persona
more
card.
season currency. That's why it looks like it's
Walk
smaller.
up the order.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
so
that's
big.
more currencies.
That is so
So-
huge.
The keynotes that were uniquely activated this season can now be unlocked using chaos orbs.
That's
That's the
awesome.
biggest change. And especially the increased appearance rate of rare grade unidentified area. I think that's a big
Yep.
one.
Yep. Not just
think that was
that. The
somewhat
ability to
really needed, right?
re-roll the fucking selections.
And that's a backup protocol. Next, we have news on Basins of
Oh,
Hyperspace. I
it's the
think a
boss
lot of you
hyperspace.
are going to like this.
Look. It's only 8 stages and it has 5 stars? What the fuck?
The total number of basins will be reduced to 8. And the 8th basin will have
Finally, you can make
boss
basin
boss.
guides.
So you
Yes,
have a
free
quick
content.
video of this. Let's roll it.
Oh, I love it.
So as you go, the biggest change is that number.
Yeah, season 2 gear engraving
Notice
farming is
change,
back. That
reduce.
as well. God's hammers.
And the
Look, you
support
even have
effects are
different
more
buffs.
varied
You can select
this
for
time.
your team
So
based
you
on
can
what your team
utilize
does.
a wider range of saved data. So CDN
The
team
official
received
chat is
feedback that
shouting
the
at
notes were
face
too
censored
strong,
garbage.
so
Brother,
we
those
have
official
reduced
people can officially
their
shut the fuck up.
And to end with a final bang, a boss battle was added at the end.
Ah, the boss battle. Wait, what is this
The
image?
amount
What
of
is this
reward,
card?
Of course, will stay the same.
What is this? Did you see this?
Also,
Hello? We're not sliding past it. Can anybody tell me what card this is? This must be like some footage before they like finalize stuff, right? Like no way there was a right hand up FEI
battle,
Tenebria.
Oh, can we go back one? Rather than having to clear all over again from the very
Yes?
start, a dimensional synchronization is added to
Okay.
that syncs with the previous season's 3-star clear records.
So you
which
only need to
applies up
play
4 or
stages 4,
5, so you
5,
don't
6,
have to
7,
do
and
every
8.
single thing again to get 3 stars.
Awesome.
So if you have the dimensional synchronization applied, it will beat up to floor 5 automatically next time. So I think that's a big improvement.
There was a
You
photo
have a
card?
lot of content to go through these days.
There was a
compared to,
duplicated
like,
Showtime?
day
No,
one
it wasn't
when
a
we had
Showtime,
basics,
was it?
so you
Was
don't
it
have to
was
spend
it
that
the
much
E2
time.
card?
So yeah, that was a personal note from Director Choi. So thank you, Director Choi, for the
Who knows?
improvements on the hyperspace.
But yeah, awesome.
Next,
Okay,
we
what about
have the
this?
supply adjustment on Arcanon.
I don't know why this wasn't the thing from the beginning, right? Like now you can save up the recruitment tickets and use them whenever. I don't know why this wasn't here from the beginning. I
Why?
couldn't tell you.
With this improvement, now you can receive it in your storage as a partner recruitment system.
You like
picture
face
on the
design?
right. And
I
then it
appreciate
can
it,
be
Combat
used
Man. Thank you.
regardless of the season. So it doesn't have to be used on this season.
Mm-hmm.
So you can select partner you want from the storage.
This season,
when
the next
you
time it
want
resets is the
partner.
first time I be getting myself a
improvement, I
duplicate.
think.
Because I now have all
We
6
also need a big
and now I can just go for others.
Yes. But that's not
Outdated
easy.
battle pass systems be outdated.
And
That
other
is true.
improvements.
What is this? What?
So ease.
No.
Somewhat of
Okay.
unlock conditions.
Eh.
Story.
Eh.
Chapter 5.
Whatever.
The expert captain requirement. Rearrange some of the functions for save data editing because we're getting lots of save data now.
Okay, so basically
better
the
rearrange,
the cores you use the
functions.
most are at the top. Awesome.
And this was actually really needed when a monster acts
More than once in a given turn.
Indicator
Okay,
will be
so
visible in
multi-turn
the
monsters
monster's
now
default
make
attribute.
more sense.
So that is a pretty big change.
Sure.
There are some monsters that hit multiple times. So those are.
You
some
wish
of
the first improvement was
changes.
earlier? True.
Now we have more. Let's get into Sorty.
Okay, Sorty update.
Different music, because you got some new things for Sorty. This one's called Decisive
A chance to
Battle
gain tactical
Chaos
data?
Core.
The fuck is
It's a
this?
hidden content
Additional
unlocked
black
by
mass and a
defeating
chance to gain
3 or
technical,
more
sure.
different types of elite rare species in hardcore mode.
Oh,
if you're a
so
hardcore
you need to beat 3 elites
Sorty
and then you
player,
can...
you're gonna love
Okay.
this. There's some conditions, as you can see.
Okay, awesome.
I'll give you.
So, if you want to get the most amount of currency out of a sortie run, you need to beat 3 elites while doing it to get an additional fight at the end of the sortie run.
Decisive battle will be accessible after clearing the depth floor. Rewards, a lot more things, so we do have a short video on this too. Let's go.
Oh, okay. So it's an elite?
The elite, rare.
How are they gonna beat the elites?
You do have
It's
to go
just
through
gonna
this
skip forward?
as you can see on the right top,
Sure.
there are signs. Oh, that was quick.
Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh, and then it gives you the no, I don't get it. Oh, okay, so you can
to
build
have
up
these
the flame.
anchors.
The first image, the second, and then the third?
What? I certainly did not do as much as these.
Yeah,
but I guess
that's
so.
how my sortie runs go as well. I do 11 damage to the final boss and he just keels over.
then at
That's
the
my
end-
experience.
You get to unlock this hidden battle starts.
Progression and difficulty. Mm.
Seems like a very tough.
Dang,
content
Rin
to
OP.
me.
30k damage. 30k health, okay. Hardcore rankings for sortie.
Enjoy.
Woo!
Seems like an extra hard hidden mode for the hardcores.
52k score is crazy. Okay, so
Is the cap
the
itself?
problem with hardcore scores, there is no ranking rewards, right? There is no ranking rewards, but the problem here is you just need to get the prismatic fate as early as possible, otherwise you ain't getting a high score. Unless that changed with like the final boss.
Again, this is hardcore.
But sure, more
The
rankings.
rankings are calculated based on the score records and the clearing hardcore. Two types of ranking lists. You have current ongoing season and
Yes.
also previous season.
Uh-huh.
And I believe it updates every 20 minutes.
What?
So-
So the ranking, but not the. It's not a every 20-minute
Rankings are
time.
important, and I know there are going to be some
Wait,
high score.
there is no
Hunters
way
out
this
there.
ranking is there for 20 minutes. No, no, no.
fun?
Hey, sortie
Continuing
engagement
on
data.
stories,
What's
we have
this?
story
Ooh,
exclusive
gems.
mission engagement data. It's a achievement system for story.
Oh, you can get upwards
as
of
you go through
4
story, you
achievements
complete
per
this
character and
somewhat
12
like
like extra
semi-automatically,
conditions.
most
So
of
if you
it.
want to farm gems, you just need
Might
to
want
play sortie with different
check out
characters.
As you go through sortie, it's a lot more
Achievements and
crystals. A lot of
titles.
these are crystals.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's not too many of a crystal, but as you play sortie, you will unlock a lot of these and achieve it.
I mean, if there's 20 gems, or let's say 10 gems per achievement at 12, that's still 250.
Sortie records from before the update are also counted. So
Oh,
all the sortie runs before the update are not lost.
damn. I might just already have finished 1 or 2
that-
achievements then.
Cumulative sortie clear missions,
Huh.
sortie records from before the update are counted.
That's
in this.
interesting.
So the moment you go in, if you have completed a lot of sortie, a lot of these should already be finished.
Damn, if you played a lot of sortie, you might just get a lot of
other
gems.
than cumulative sortie clear missions, the previous Play records are not counted, so make sure to complete as they're completed or not.
Uh-huh.
You can earn titles, you can earn
Yeah.
some other things.
Can you
You
also
earn
equip
lots
the
of,
titles? That'd be cool.
You might have to select some different starting combatant within a single sortie play. Next sortie archive.
Oh. Okay, so you can once again just make sure, did you fight all bosses? Did you get all equipment? Did you find all cards? Did you get all fates? Oh, there's 82 different fates. That's a lot.
We'll also be there. And we will actually go in-game and check it out. Here's a new... Let's start from... Tactical.
No. What?
Seasonal.
Yeah,
Not
that's
seasonal.
the same.
Not seasonal. This is seasonal.
Flexible is different or
So
what?
tactical review. I'll just go through one by one.
Yeah, that's normal. Sure.
Locked. Long shop 2 times.
That's
for free.
okay.
Consume 50 credits.
No, that's the same.
Resting zone. Increase stress. Damage amount 5%.
Oh, that's cool. Exploit vitals. 5% damage bonus per debuff on the enemy.
Increased chance of
That's
obtaining booster
normal.
cards from elite battle area.
That's,
Increased
I
rare
think, still
grade,
normal.
The 1950 area encountered by 30%. That's huge. Start of the
At the start of battle, draw one per enemy per. That's huge.
Present.
That's crazy.
Nice.
What do you mean 3 draw if there's 3 enemies? That's awesome.
Which value invest?
What? What the fuck? You can barter for
Draw
rare
by return.
fates? Okay, that's
Breakdown
new.
recovery by
That's
10%.
normal.
Up to 5. Increased
That's
damage
crazy. 20% damage bonus.
amount to 20. Up to 5.
Wait, 20 per enemy present?
Decrease stress
That is
by
ridiculous. Killbox is crazy. That's standard.
Up to 10. Low chance. Additional choice received.
That's whatever.
Net supply.
And what is in-depth tactical
Cover
review?
20%. And decrease stress by 10. That's only 1. Decrease credit required for
Ah,
flash.
that's
and
cool.
seasons by 50%.
Cheaper flashes.
Are the
Okay.
tactical optimization?
God damn, there's some big buffs in here. Do you have to farm again? No, you can just use your points from before. It's basically 3
Archive.
buffs, I think. I mean, we
Bonuses,
see.
Fates, cards, equipment, monsters.
Yeah, it's 87
are there.
fates.
Fates
Ah,
lot
the
of
divine
fates.
fates count as
will
well.
be there. I will not go through all of it. You can come to archive and fill your own.
But why would it
It'll
only
be
be
fun.
5 bosses?
Also
That's a little
pretty fun
weird.
to
Is it
check
because
out
these
all
are like the
information
sortie
and who you
exclusive
went
special version
into.
bosses? But yeah, come on, show us the achievements and shit.
And engagement data. These are
Oh,
some extra
more
crystals.
gems.
As you can see, lots of crystals.
That's
Some
good. We like
hardcore
more gems.
Missions. Clear decisive battle. Yes, core.
More gems, always good.
And that's a sortie data. Here is combatant data.
Yep, show us. Who's he gonna pick?
Yep. Click on one.
Oh,
So
okay.
These will be somewhat of conditions for these. You also get the
Ooh,
camera,
stage 12 for
lens.
hire with Barry as the starting combatant. Okay. Clear sortie 10 times with the character as the starting? Ay,
If you add all
ay.
those up,
That's a lot.
It might be. It might worth.
What?
I
Speak.
know.
Yes?
I know. I
What?
know.
What are you talking about? What do you know?
I hope they buff the amount of crystals. 42. I'm running low.
Sure, sure.
And hardcore rankings, as we talked.
Yes.
Ongoing. Previous sortie. Ongoing. I
Okay,
went
so
in and
it's
went
like
out,
a
so I
3-week
got this.
thing, but it refreshes every 20
So
minutes.
Enjoy the rankers. I hope you guys have fun.
Uh-huh.
I think it'll be a lot of fun, right? A lot
Sure,
of fun, right?
sure, why not?
Oh,
What?
freeze.
What do we wait? What do we get next? Give us something interesting.
And those are fates.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bit of a change into the risk modifier itself. I almost forgot.
Okay.
So the changed modifier, I believe.
Yes. Oh, it got more difficult,
First
no?
and the third, I believe it's this
80%
one.
stat reduction used to be
So
50,
now
no?
it's each time a card is discarded, one weakened. I think before it was like each turn 4 card used. And like a fortitude or something.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that
okay.
changed.
Sure.
And this one?
Okay.
It's also changed the risk modifier at the start of battle, increase incoming stress.
Oh. Oh.
And the new thing
Shit.
is unable
30
to
just became a lot
recover
more
stress through
difficult.
heals.
Unable to recover
That's the new
stress through heals is crazy work.
Although I could be wrong, I don't 100% remember all the modifiers
And
out of my brain.
okay,
This one
30 became
also-
a
this
bit
one
more
is
difficult.
changed from tenacity to all monsters by, I believe it was 1 before, now it's 3. Unable to gain AP, that's staying.
Okay.
And increase the price.
Yeah, and then gear stats I think was 50, now it's reduced by
now
80.
30%. And increase the price of flash by 100%. And the last change, I think, decrease equipment
Ah,
stat
so just
by
fuck Serenial,
80%.
I guess.
Before it was 50. I remember this.
No, I think for Luke,
So
Serenial,
5
and characters that
risk
attack a lot, it
modifier
actually became better.
Mostly
Because
making
if you
it
don't...
tougher.
So, okay, so what changed was before it said when you play 4 cards, fortitude to the enemy, which reduced like the effectiveness of characters with low base damage. Now, oh, hey, a crystal calculation.
Galactic News
But now
Network,
it says
some crystals.
the next attack
More
card
crystals
you
as
play
you go
will be
through
25%
the
weaker
key
should
framing
you've
the successor's
discarded.
will.
Yeah, so that's
Virtual
why there's the flash
tactical
cost reduction. It
simulation.
might just be, yeah.
The trial event. Oh, Overdrive is back. So gross currency 6 times a day. Some more crystals for the
Galactic
Speed
News
Wars after
Network
missions.
crystals? We're about to get 350 crystals.
That is actually starting
Interesting.
on the 22nd. So
Let me check in game.
keep that in mind. And don't miss it. Some of the scheduled events that are later.
Probably getting it later.
Sometimes we can miss. So those are all the events. And as I
Making it
mentioned
hard for the
at
hide
very
users.
beginning,
Harder. Hide
we
was
actually
like
went to
stomping
Anime
through it.
Expo. We have a
What
small
about it?
recap of the sketch. Here's
Okay,
what
that
the
means
vibe
we're
was
done,
like.
right? With
So,
most of the
let's play
reveals.
video.
If we're now recapping Anime Expo, and
So this was a CZM
we
booth.
saw a lot of crazy stuff though.
First floor.
I mean, if we're lucky,
Lila.
see, I don't know what's going on, but Mr. G-Clef is really good at pretending he doesn't have anything interesting to say, and then he whips out a banger for no reason without knowing what he's even doing. You know what I mean? So, did you see the Brown Dust 2 bag? Uh-huh.
2 gold cards each day. So that should be 8 golden cards. There were lots of contenders. Man, there were lots of contenders.
I mean, who doesn't want a 24k gold
5,
card? Like,
5:30
what?
PM. And we also had cosplays. Many professional cosplayers came all the way to AX.
The expo's already over, but it was in Los Angeles. I think the next big one is Tokyo Game Show, obviously in Tokyo.
Renoa cos?
But that's in, like,
it's
3
good. We
months,
had
I
lots of
believe.
cosplayers.
Fake
And-
Grand Order backpacks.
Photos
What the hell?
evading in.
But here we go. Yeah, right?
Plus, these
Olga
handbooks
Arabella
look like
Held.
at AX26. Hopefully we can go back next year as well. If you came, thank you so much. If you didn't get to come,
If you came.
Still-
Huh, hold up.
hopefully you get to come next year.
What do you
and
mean? What do you
we
mean by
get
that,
to have
G-Clap?
more offline events. Just anywhere around the world that more Protoss can
They're
visit.
limited next season, we'll find
I
out.
hope that they will come true. Here is season 4 preview. These characters were revealed at our panel at AX.
Mm-hmm.
Olga.
Do we get anything more?
Arabella, Hilde. So we'd like to give you
Yes?
somewhat of a preview of upcoming season 4 update.
Okay.
The official season title for
Yes.
season 4 is Shattered Light.
Listening.
And Claw. The very title evokes the kaleidoscope we mentioned earlier.
Okay.
I think I can mention this. The first character of next season is Hilde.
Yeah, it goes Hild,
Alright.
Arabella, Olga.
Like Luke and Vero, she belongs to Iron Rain, and
Ooh.
she's the squad leader of Fox Squad.
Fox Squad.
The
Okay.
main weapon is a giant bow.
A bow? A bow user?
Rather than overpowering with firepower, she wins through mobility and
I
tactical
like
movement.
bows.
So that's why she looks very light and agile. The second character, Arabella. Maybe
Arabella
because
is
of
indeed
she's
something.
Dressed quite lightly.
What you mean
Arabella is the
dressed
leader
quite lightly? She
of a
doesn't wear
notorious mercenary
anything.
group called Black Spica. I'd say she's the most dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Energy charm. So
Okay.
in battle, she has a whip sword, like a unique sword whose
Yes.
blade segments
Chainsaw.
are connected by wire.
Saving
And
for the
Arabella is
giant
most
tits
central,
and
important
side
character of
user.
season 4.
Oh,
Hilde,
no.
Arabella, and Olga, who are updated first, are intertwined in the story, and
Mm-hmm.
the combat team is putting great care into designing their mechanics so they interact closely with the gameplay.
Awesome.
So I do have a note from Director Choi here.
Okay.
Saying this might sound like an overstatement, but Arabella really is going to be a charming and yet a powerful CZN character.
Brother,
can-
do you
I
want to
think we can
tell us
already
that she's
see that
another
from the
limited or like what's going on?
The last character is Olga.
She's charming and
She's
powerful.
a combat who fights by freely manipulating steel.
Steel. Ooh. Steel manipulation sounds awesome.
Watching her ability. one
Shout out to
naturally
Amir,
pick,
the true
a
steel
god
manipulator.
Victim. Starting from season 2, the story of the cosmic gods.
Yes.
Who we've only encountered through flashes so far.
Uh-huh.
Will gradually begin to unfold.
Ooh.
So we will finally get to have more information about the gods
Mm-hmm.
in game. Olga will be the character standing at the very starting point of that grand story. Okay, so later.
she's
in
a
season
divine
4,
messenger
we're
or
getting a lot
what?
more information about the gods in game.
Okay. I could see
Season
her
4,
working for Vitor,
Teams
the guy with the
preparing
bunch of
various
teeth.
systems so we can show off far more diverse and appealing sides.
Okay.
Appealing side of the new characters and also than the existing combatants. Above all, the team is preparing to show the kind of things Protoss would expect at the
Uh-huh.
summer season.
Oh, okay.
Mentioned before that we're teams approaching character skins, the character
Yes.
skin system
Yes.
or the outfit system,
Yes.
and the systems related to this will be added in the July 29th update. So please
Season
look
4
forward
start.
to the upcoming season 4, Shattered Light and Claw.
Okay. Skin slash outfit system arriving season 4.
Extra comment by Director Choi. I know the chat already saying like, give us swimsuits, show us outfits. So the new outfit, the system, the development is nearly complete. So as for the outfit system
Yeah.
that we mentioned during the panel, once development wraps up and is finished, we will
Yes.
prepare it real soon and probably very likely show it to you before the update, in the
Okay.
live broadcast, the day before the July 29th update.
Wow. Wow. We're gonna have it
with
finished
that?
on time so you can see it the day before.
Oh,
I mean,
show
we'll
us
see.
more illustrations.
Ah? More high quality pictures? Show
Honey
me.
Design?
Hello?
Oh.
Is he teasing
So,
us?
For now, just 3. It seems like lots of questions
Yes.
about Hilde, Arabella, and Olga.
Yes, we do.
So I will gather more information
Good job.
for everyone, and I'll bring all. I promise you to bring tons of information about these characters and also the new season.
The
Maybe
day
not, like,
before.
all the cards and stuff, but more information certainly for July 28th live broadcast, day before the update as well. But guys, please,
What?
we did not forget about FEI, right?
Brother.
Faye will be available tomorrow.
What is he doing?
Guys, no one forgot about Faye, right? Faye, who?
No,
Who is Faye? Flan? No. Hugo?
Flan is
no. So charming, right? Even the clouds are not moving here.
Uh-huh.
Faye? We love Faye? I know.
Good job, G-Clef. You made it
I
awkward.
So, also, if I mentioned that Faye's trauma code is really good. I really like the Faye's trauma code. So, please enjoy Faye's trauma code. So, look forward to tomorrow's update, July 8th. And we will also be back a lot more information later July for the season 4 broadcast.
Yeah, I think in like 2 weeks or so, we're gonna get like a dev preview video similar to the start of season 3.
Is a main combatant for tomorrow. I know many are excited. We also got some like sketches of the animation from the panel. If you guys have not seen it, seems on fire.
Okay, but when do we get them?
Well, it's available on YouTube.
On YouTube? Where?
Back on screen, which means that we are almost done. But another important thing to note.
Look, we've been yapping and now he's like important.
Combatant balance adjustment.
Look at this shit, and it took us 10 years to get there.
With the season 4 update.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like,
so, the combat team commented the direction of this balance patch is to strengthen the damage damage level of combatants, including standard combatant.
Like?
Mainly numerical number adjustments.
Okay.
And also Ego Manifest adjustments, but like not changing gimmicks on Ego Manifest, but some numbers. So I think. Oh, and seems like the list of combatant is actually longer than usual. So key thing: are we going to have Yuki again? And who else are we going to? Are we going to have Yuki buff again? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Brother!
I actually did not ask. I should have asked.
Do you have a script or are you freestyling?
I did get the answer that some of the 4 stars will also be updated.
Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yay! I mean, maybe Lucas finally gets a buff or something. I don't know.
These balance adjustments might be a longer list, so make sure to.
Hey, 500 credits!
That's up in advance. It will be updated in the developer's note towards the end of this month. It's available tomorrow. Wait, is it today? That 7/7 seems like today, but if it's in today, it will be in tomorrow with the update. So do not worry. Make sure to check your mails in game.
Yo, G-Clef, we're waiting.
That's about it with the Faye upcoming broadcast. So it's a pre-season.
Awesome.
So the new season tactics that are not fully unlocked, but desire seems to be the key word, and lots of new cards are coming out along with the new pre-season.
Awesome, yeah.
Some still unlocked because season 4 is coming in 3 weeks, but get a good feeling for it, and I think there's a lot of new content,
but wait.
bosses, the battle area, and so on, and also lots of update with Swordy. The team is really making Swordy a lot tougher. Also reading the rankings for the highest contenders. I think some of the big numbers are going to be liking that for the rankings.
Some of the big numbers are going to be liking that, sure.
You guys might have for me? Nope. Okay. Amir buff? I don't want. I don't know.
What do you mean? Did he just want to say I don't want to?
Still pretty good in Swordy. Do use her often.
Mr. G, what are we doing?
30 diff? 30 is impossible.
Why am I here?
Yes, I have the chat open here. So, collab news? I don't know. But we had E7 collab last time.
Wow.
And I wasn't here. But we have Tenebria. And she scored.
Good job, G-Clev. You're
Of
really
course,
helping us
very
with this
neat,
one.
A lot of gameplay. I'm not buying time for the directors to come in. We're about to wrap up here. So we do not have the director today. Maybe for the new season when we have more questions. So as you go through the preseason, write down some of those questions. And it seems very likely we will have another Galactic News Network the day before the new season 4.
Okay.
So maybe write down those questions and bring it, because
what I want is a dev video before you tell us what happens the day after. I want something on the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. I don't know.
So,
like something proper.
You're finally CZN. Really? Congratulations! Keep loving CZN. The team's doing their absolute best. Really, absolute best. Because I've been there last week in their office, and it was like 9 p.m. It was full of people. They're working very hard, and I personally know.
Is this turning into like?
They're going through lots of feedback.
You know these like conversations you have with your parents that just keep on going, and you're like, oh, okay, I got something useful out of this. Is there anything else coming?
We appreciate every feedback, and we list them. Like, there's a gigantic list of feedback, and like I saw all those arrows from feedback to like which update, blah 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 blah, which update this should be implemented on this update. Yeah,
but how is that relevant to us?
It's hard to have the perfect pitch in the right update to make it perfect, so it could all go better for all the Protoss to enjoy the game, right? So that's about it for me. Closing remarks. Glad to be back. Galactic News Network Live should continue, and it will continue towards the end of July before the Season 4 update. We'll see you next time. We do have the cookie of FEI in 3 weeks.
Sure. Okay, show us the breakdown.
私はまた何も。行かないで。
I don't know, man. Like, sure. But like, I prefer my characters unbroken. You know? Like, general type stuff. But yeah, holy rage bait this entire stream. You're changing my mind? It's all over the screen. Yeah. Let's see if they already published some patch notes or something. So we can see if there's anything Mr. G-Clev missed. Because, you know, with all these, oh, I remember this and I remember that and I remember here. You never know, right? You never know. So let's see if there's anything useful in here, or is it just the start date of the maintenance? Okay, so, yeah. I would assume this is going to be like plus an hour or two. But yeah, it's 1 to 7 UTC. It's probably going to be closer to 8 to 9 UTC, and then we'll have a season and the desire cards and everything else. Is FEI a male? No. No. She is not a male. Yeah. Okay, they'll probably publish some patch notes and whatnot after. For now, it doesn't look like anything's there. Yeah, I mean, hey, we figured some stuff out. There was some cool shit. There was a lot of rambling, a lot of yapping, but there was some cool shit in there for sure. Okay, so let's summarize the main points, right? What did we learn? What did we learn in this stream? What is happening? So let me see if I can finding the timestamp is gonna be difficult. So much time passed between everything. But we have these desire cards. So desire cards, you can have up to 3 per character in your team. There's 3 desire cards of the same. So like there's classes, right? Claim, Inquiry, Control, Survival. If you have more of the same class, you get a buff or an improvement. It goes 3 cards, 5 cards, 7 cards. You can have up to 9, 3 per character. and there's 20 different ones, 5 claim, 5 inquiry, 5 control cards, no save data cost, survival is what we get only on the start of the next season. How exactly does it work? What do these cards do? Nobody knows. The only thing we know is that you like, I don't know, you join 9 in doing a mental breakdance,
And you can
and then you can pick.
desire cards per combatant.
Yeah.
And you can do not cost.
But yeah, no memory cost for these things, which is pretty cool. Story rework. So, alright, common cores. Now, all the common cards, and I think also the ones that you can get through expiration. So, this does not work for seasonal cards, but it works for every card that you can usually buy in the shop and that you can get through planet expiration, because otherwise this card wouldn't be here, right? You can't get something like a Dream World, but you can get something like a Tech exclamation mark, for example. Is it going to be super useful? Not too sure. How easy are these going to be to get? We'll have to see. And then here. If you love RNG and Chaos Zero Nightmare, you're going to love this feature, because now you can build a deck, build the divines, build the gear engraving, and then to top it all off, you can add another gear mutation. So you can now mutate your save data, giving it a random effect. And you know what's even better than a random effect? The random effect has levels. And the higher the level of the random effect, the better. So, yeah, that's, I think, the main stuff we got revealed. We obviously have the bosses for the season. That's whatever. We're going to get the monster arena again. This one's really big. Like, this one is so big, it's kind of insane. It's the ability to replay prior seasons with the full passive tree upgrades. So you know how, for example, if you currently want to farm season 2 and you get a God's Hammer and the God Hammer is ass, then your deck is fucked. Now you can at least re-roll that God Hammer again. Or you can even fight against the hidden boss again. Same is true for this season. Now you'll have the ability to re-roll card engravings, re-roll persona cards, get more persona fights, get the divine selection events. So I think for the foreseeable future, the Season 3 planet will be the best planet in existence to dedicate farm Caligo epiphanies or hashtag cash money epiphanies, depending on how you know or remember the god. Faye won't be censored, no. You'll be able to play her in all her glory. And then, yeah, the last big one is probably the update to Hyperspace Basin, reducing it from 10 down to 8, putting a boss fight at stage 8, giving you buffs that you can pick for your teams based on what your team does, and cutting down how many stages you need to play based on how many stages you've beaten before. Should you summon for Tenebria, chat? Faye's kinda meh right now. I mean, if you want to find... Tenebria is more unique than Faye in terms of what she does. But keep in mind, Faye is the preseason character, and there's a chance she works better with the Season 4 mechanic and other Season 4 characters. But we'll have to see. You're here for Arabella skipping Faye? If you want to start saving for Arabella now, you will have 63 days. Because in 63 days is when the Arabella banner ends. So if you want to save for Arabella, the big mummy with the with the motion in the ocean, then you have 63 days in total to save up your resources. Or technically 44 if you want to get it like day 1. Or not 44, 42. Faye is not a limited, no. Arabella might be a limited, but it didn't really feel like it. We might just go another season without a limited, similar to how what we did in Season 2. Because keep in mind, Bigus Tidus. Keep in mind, Season 5 will be the anniversary season. I'm either going for Hilda or Olga. Arabella is a big sleep to you. That's fine. Yeah, I'm at this point I'm just gonna have to assume season 4 is not gonna have a limited, and season 5 will, because season 5 is anniversary season. Face trauma code is about it getting skipped for Arabella. No chance. That's crazy. Yes, the story revamp is tomorrow. Story revamp is just tomorrow. Alright, people. Appreciate all you joining in. Been a pleasure. Let's have a look at the vote, right? I mean, we had this entire vote for a reason, am I right? So let's see. Who voted skipping FEI? Who voted pulling FEI? The split is... the split is going to be... 50-50! Woo! It's a 50-50 split now, isn't that awesome? As a dedicated player from day one, put it in a word for me. We need black African representation in game. Please, black character as soon as possible. You can send a message to the stove support, and they sure you hear you out. I'm just gonna keep it at that. What do you think? Should you pull FEI or better skip 52 versus 42? It's a lot of people skipping. I mean, a lot of people always say they're skipping, but then the character comes around, they see the lobby screen, and then they open their wallets, right? So at the end of the day, you pull for who you like. Do you want a character that's more refined in a classical outfit with some Chinese touch animations and sound design? Or do you want to go for a big booby mummy that steps on you with her animations? At this point, it's up to you, right? Do you want a refined lady, or do you want somebody who drives you crazy? That is exactly your call to make. And that's the beauty, right? You can't pick wrong. You can only pick what you desire. All right. So, yeah. Both is good. See if you can get both, then you're a winner. Desire, that's the new theme, Pog. They need to release new 4-stars. Don't want them to go down the typical route of releasing only 5-stars. There's a singular 4-star in planning. I think it's a bow-wielding antler girl. Alright. So people, no limiteds next season. We don't have it confirmed, but I think it's decently likely. So people, appreciate you all of joining in. It's been a while since you had one of those streams. It's been a while since we had a character stream. I hope you had fun. I had fun. There's a lot of things to talk about, and I'll make a summary video as usual, as well as also probably just in proper going over Face Kit one time. And then yes, tomorrow at 7 my time in the morning, we'll see each other with the FEI launch, the season mechanic, and everything else like that. So, appreciate you tuning in. Been a pleasure. And my name clearly is WG and not W Goon. What are you talking about? I got 3 Tenebri and a multi. Thank you, WG. I love you. No problem. Peace. See you, my fellow Gooners. Y'all some special people. Orga. At least you didn't call her RG, day. Bye-bye.